Marketing Action Plan, $500 budget, InfoTube flyers. Good morning, this is Grandison Shines from Direct Business Marketing, Chief Marketing Officer here. And today we're going to continue our conversation of marketing the short or stay calculator, talking about InfoTube flyers. Now, let's take a look at our handy diagram here. As we always say, 5 lead generating sources. This is what we want to roll with. Any mix of anything that we're talking about, if it works for you in your area, then and you're getting an ROI, continue to use that or try something else, test something else. Always good to test. Making sure we go through this whole lead flow process. Generate, capture, store, nurture. How are we going to capture, or where are we going to generate what sources are we going to use to generate the traffic? What medium are we going to use to capture the short stay calculator to deliver the report, right? Then from there, store. Where are we storing the information? Definitely in the back of our system, probably in your CRM tool. Then nurture, call, and drip campaign, right? So let's give you some pointers here on what we're going to talk about. So 4 items here I want to cover with you right quick. Now the InfoTube flyers, you may not need to have an additional cost here because you might be already making them. So now what we want to do is just change them, okay? And so when I talk about changing them, we'll get to that in a second, but the format has everything to do with what we're going to say. Obviously you're going to be talking about the home that you're there, but making sure that this is something that you should be already doing, so we just want to change it a little bit so you won't have to really incur any additional cost. It doesn't cost that much to print them out. We all know that the neighbors in the neighborhood, they pick them up, right? People that are driving by, yeah, also, but the ones who are walking around the neighborhood, they get a little curious, get a little nosy, so they'll pick up an InfoTube flyer and may use it for themselves. You may get a call from a neighbor saying, hey, you know what? I got this from the home down the street, blah, blah, blah. From there you go. There's the lead. That's how the lead comes, via the InfoTube flyers. Now, when we talk about the InfoTube flyers, we want to make sure that we push the short sales even if the sign doesn't. Like you may have a sign writer or you may not have a sign writer. If you have a sign writer that talks about the short sales, great. If not, then we can definitely use the InfoTube flyer to position the short or stay calculator. And from there, we want to make sure that the format, now this is point number 4, the format. Okay, so if you're going to do double-sided, one side about the home, flip on the other side about the short or stay calculator, okay? So if you're going to do single side, then we may want to have it like, 2/3 and 1/3 or half and half, okay? On one side, talking about the property with all the information, and then from there, definitely positioning the short or stay calculator. We want to position the short or stay calculator, making sure you have the URL on there where they can go to get their free report. I didn't want to mention that. Watch the video, get your free report, or do whatever, but making sure that we have that call to action always from the InfoTube flyer so we can start this lead flow process all over again. That will be one of your lead generating sources, okay? This is Grandison Shines. Here's my information here. Call me at 602-369-8119 directly, or you can email me, Grandison at directbusinessmarketing.com. Again, it's Grandison at directbusinessmarketing.com. And we'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.